So many MMO updates from E3, I don't even know where to start. Hey guys, I'm Gillyweed with MMO Play, and I'm bringing you those and more this week on MMO News. Any big Nintendo fan will tell you that a rare logo on a game is like seeing a huge seal of approval. From the Donkey Kong franchise to GoldenEye, the studio is renowned for putting out quality over quantity time and again. So when they announced at E3 that they'd be making an MMO game next, it was music to everyone's ears. Known best for plug-and-play arcade-style titles, Rare are going much bigger this time, with a pirate MMORPG called Sea of Thieves. The announcement came with some beautifully sculpted in-game footage that, for all intents and purposes, you could easily make for a cutscene. However, as an avatar runs past sporting a signature floating game tag, you quickly realize just how immersive the experience is. The first-person game already looks packed with breathtaking features, with everything from jungle exploration to high-seas nautical battles. What other E3 announcements have you hyped? Let us know in the comments below. And speaking of E3, one of the more anticipated reveals was BioWare announcing the full details of their upcoming Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. Purported to be the largest story-driven expansion released for the game so far, Knights of the Fallen Empire brings a third faction into the fray between the Galactic Republic and Sith Empire. Players will become the Outlander, a veteran of the Great Galactic War. As such, new characters will be created at level 60, and gamers will be able to recruit both new and older companions to join their cause. The initial release will feature the first 9 chapters of an ongoing storyline that will shape the future of the Sith Empire and Galactic Republic. There are also plenty of subscriber rewards happening from now until the launch of the new expansion, which will be playable for subscribers on October 27th. The Vikings soon set foot on the continent of the Ninth, and a new teaser trailer pumps up the anticipation for this new class. The Viking class is the latest combat evolution of the fighter. Filled with pride and a duty to protect the nest of the ancient dragons, the Viking possesses a special frost ability which stops enemies dead in their tracks. This ability was passed down to the Viking by their ancestors and allows them to keep targets firmly in place while they proceed to pummel them with punishing blows. Along with the Viking class, the latest expansion also introduces a new fishing system, which is meant to function as a reward pastime. Players that run out of stamina to run dungeons can pass time by fishing in Waterford Village on the first continent and have a chance to earn special rewards such as potions, auspices, and skill books. Fishing, Vikings, and the continent of the Ninth Lord of Baltic expansion all arrive on June 23rd. The Archlord 2 Stardust Land update was released this week, bringing with it a ton of features, including a level cap increase to 60. The update features the ominous presence of Gallia, the foe that has been behind the events of some of the more recent content updates. As bad guys never seem to stay down, Gallia has escaped to a new zone named Stardust Land, where he and his followers are corrupting the land. There are new quest chains available that will bring players into the storyline as they seek to defeat Gallia and his allies. This latest update also features a new dungeon called Wraith Valley. Once a prosperous locale, Wraith Valley has seen the followers of Gallia execute many of the inhabitants, leaving behind a river of blood and giant flesh-eating maggots. There are hardened lieutenants and giant creatures for players to overcome there. Webzen is also celebrating the launch of the update with a raffle. Players can log in between now and June 29th to be entered into a raffle to win one of 21 UD mounts. And the more days you log in, the greater your odds of winning. Good luck in the raffle! The dragons have finally arrived in Trove, and they need your tender love to grow into their full flying and fire-breathing potential. Players will be able to own an Azulian Dragonling pet and raise it until it blossoms into a trusty flying mount that can soar through the air and spew streams of flame. The Azulian Dragonling pet can be unlocked once a player consumes enough Azulian Dragon souls, which you earn by completing challenges. Challenges are time trial tasks that start at the top of each hour and run for 20 minutes. Only the hardest level, the Platinum Challenge, will grant drops that turn into the Dragon Souls. After acquiring the pet, Players must continue to beat more challenges and consume more dragon souls to power up their dragon pup into a full-fledged mount. Dedicated trainers will not stop there and continue to power up their mount to become a breathtaking Azulian dragon that can soar through the Trove skies. For a few elite dragon masters who can level up their dragon pup to a legendary level 11, they will be able to see its final terrifying form, the fire-breathing Azorian Blue. The Trove Dragon update also comes with new badges that can be shown off for accomplishing feats in the virtual world, such as beating dungeons or becoming a master angler. What do you think of the latest update? Let us know in the comments below. An ambitious update has been revealed for Dota 2 with a new interface and new engine slated to come online with the Reborn beta update. The Dota 2 Reborn beta will bring a massive overhaul to how the game looks and is played. The changes, which include a full new user interface system as well as custom games, seem designed to keep the game in step with other rival games. The beta teaser site describes the dashboard as being more intuitive and easier to use. The user interface framework that supports the new dashboard has also been overhauled to make it more lightweight and stronger in supporting future features that developers plan to roll out. The Dota 2 Reborn beta reveals have already started with a preview of the new interface. Next week, developers will then delve into the custom games feature. Then 2 weeks from now, the reveals conclude with a detailed showcase of the new engine. After the reveals, the Dota Reborn open beta will then be launched. Okay guys, it's time for the 5 in 1. Here are 5 stories, each in one sentence. Xbox One gamers are in for a treat, as World of Tanks will launch on the platform on July 28th, and Smite's open beta for the platform is slated for July 8th. E3 attendees were electrified when Blizzard dropped a new trailer for its upcoming Eternal Conflict that features 3 new heroes, multiple new skins, and even treasure goblins. Developers behind Toontown are bringing the title back free of charge, but their approach to funding has gamers suspicious about whether or not Disney has any awareness of its revival. E3 attendees got a glimpse of the Tanoa, the massive terrain arriving in the next Arma 3 expansion, which is slated to launch in the first half of 2016. And finally, more games are available for you to test your prowess, as Mage Realm crossed into open beta on Thursday, and Supernova's 6th alpha is currently running until Monday. Well guys, that's all the time we have for this week, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for all the latest info, contests, and more. We have giveaways happening for the Supernova Alpha as well as for Lord's Road, so check out our website if you're interested. Unfortunately, this is my last episode for now as host for MMO News. I've had an amazing time being the host of this show and will miss it dearly. If you want to keep in touch, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Gillyweed SC2, so be sure to come and say hi. But until then, I'll see you in game.